And we are live again. We have Elijah John Bowdre, the man, Miami-Dade. He's actually Mr. Worldwide. He speaks Mandarin. He goes to China. Here's the whole bit. So we were cut off there a little bit. I'm going to paste this underneath the other interview here so that we have a continuation of it for everybody. But we had gone to Anton here, or Judd Ireland, and Judd was talking about being the chairman and not working.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
In the private sector, I was saying the public one, you got to work. Yeah, it would have. Now we got you.
And really, what brought you to DC, working here with GBA?
Well, I'm Judd Ireland, and thank you very much. This is really a pleasure to be speaking to you. Thank you. John Bowdre is Bowdre, John Bowdre, blockchain Bowdre from Miami, and of course, I'm from Miami, 17 years. Yep. And so Miami is blowing up as the crypto capital, blockchain capital of the world, leading the way with progressive thinking. So it's a real pleasure to meld the two. And then I'm involved with blockchain with Anton Glotzer, the CEO of Del Norte, which I can't wait for you to hear what he's up to. And fortunately, I'm the chairman. So we were talking about the chairman doesn't have to work, but it's not always possible. Actually, here's another job, and that's creative director. So I try to be either the creative director or chairman, because theoretically, neither has to work. You just say, well, I'd like to see this in blue. That's a creative director. You don't really do too much, right? That's how I like to roll if possible. So it's been a real pleasure to be involved in the blockchain. I'm a social impact entrepreneur. I do this from the heart. I want to actually do things that can be beneficial for people. In particular, the application that I feel is the absolute best for blockchain, even though they're all extraordinary, is to take land assets and put it on the blockchain. And by doing so, the land becomes more valuable and imminently more tradable and exponentially more valuable. So this is a setup for Anton, for what he does with Del Norte and what we do. It's an amazing company, a really, really amazing company that's going to help literally, millions and then hundreds of millions and then billions of people by being able to take land assets and put it on the blockchain.
Awesome. Yeah, please tell us.
As my name is Anton, I'm the CEO of Del Norte.
Yeah, speak up.
Can you hear him? How's it going?
Yeah, a little louder. Yeah. Okay, brother.
No, I can clip it.
No, I'm gonna clip you up, bro. I got you, bro. I'm serving, bro.
Well, we're all here to serve.
We're all here to serve, exactly. My name is Anton. I'm a CEO of Del Norte, and the main reason behind our business and our company is to digitize and tokenize real estate assets, land, and properties. The reason for that is because the current system that exists in most of the world, certainly outside of North America and Western Europe, is there's no such thing as title insurance, which means when you buy something, it's not guaranteed that you're going to actually own it, because paperwork is easily forged, faked, stolen, destroyed, damaged, whatever. With the blockchain, all those issues that come with physical documents go away. It is immutable, it is transparent, it is seamless, it is efficient, it is fast, it is easy. You don't need to drive 12 hours to the local office to register your deed. You can do it on a phone or an app. And the security of identifying an individual, whether it's the right person actually registering or not, are significantly better, more efficient, faster. Things like biometric fingerprints, retina scanner, even your DNA data. Anything can be literally inputted into the blockchain to link it to your property. You can't do that with paperwork. It's impossible. So vastly improved security, vastly improved efficiency. That is what we're creating. That is what we're putting on the blockchain. And that is the service we're offering currently to several countries in Central America and hopefully eventually to the world.
Fantastic. So when we talk about doing these types of things and bringing the land on the blockchain and everything like that, I'd like to go back to John. Maybe
There you go.
that's something that we're doing. I feel like there in Miami-Dade quite a bit, bringing it into the metaverse, crypto corridor, and these types of things. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Okay, well, absolutely. So, the charge, so I'm Miami-Dade County's cryptocurrency task force chairman, and as a chairman, I've actually created a lot of the initiatives. So I'm very fortunate. I wrote a resolution last year for blockchain board of Dade County. Now it's cryptocurrency task force, and it'll turn into a board again. I was kind of ahead of myself there, but what the actual charge is for crypto and blockchain. And when we think about that, I mean, obviously we know it's the same, but crypto, people think of the coins. It's the financial services aspect. So right now, our phase is getting somebody to be that service provider, right? How much will they charge? How will they actually integrate into the system? What is their actual thought about Dade County? And do they value this opportunity to usher in the blockchain era officially in America? All right, so that's what we kind of operate on. The next phase of it is much more expensive. It's the blockchain technology application part, which is infinite, right? Everything from traffic lights to things that you guys just talked about. That would be great we have a system to put Miami-Dade County's titles in the NFTs. I would definitely like, you guys should get in the mix. I created something called Crypto Encomiendos. And what I'm going to do is kind of a license certificate. We're going to split up the 13 counties of Dade and make sections. And if you have a technology, a protocol, a platform, a product, come submit it. Submit your white paper, submit your presentation, and so we can get you one of these. Basically, it's going to be like a mini sandbox certificate to allow you to express your technology and show and prove not just that it works, but also how it would work with Dade County specifically. And there's a lot of technology that we need and things that can create stuff that we can't even think about right now. But having a strong process that gets the best people in, and not just the huge mega corporations, but those like Del Norte is a strong company, but actually has a technology actually that they're already doing, and in local, in Miami. But those of you not in Miami as well, come on down and let's work together on this. Would that be something that you guys be interested in participating in? Yeah.
We'll probably create 50 to 100 jobs in Miami. We already have 17 employees.
You said the right word. He knows what he ran for. He knows what it's.
Yeah, we'll do 50 to 100 jobs. Yeah, that's our commitment.
Mm-hmm. That's the right commitment. Like people come talk about, oh, what? Hey, it's the county. Like, right, we need jobs. That's kind of a base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that kind of goes back to the main point of all this as well. What is technology's mission if not to improve the human condition?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's useless.
Exactly.
It's worthless if it doesn't help humans.
Exactly.
And that you mentioned the right thing as well to say as far as for heart.
Yeah, let me jump in on
Go
that
ahead.
just for a
Yes,
second.
please.
But I've been through 7 recessions, and I don't want to tell you how old I am, but it's a long time to have been through a lot of recessions. And when you're in that many recessions, what happens is
We had that.
When a recession starts, what is a recession? A recession starts with when people are afraid to spend their money.
Mm-hmm.
The velocity of money stops. So if you have $1 billion and you have $1 billion, but you don't spend it, nobody gets anything. But if that money is circulating around, there's deals going on, everybody's making money.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at emerging markets, there's no velocity of money. It's all, there's nothing there. It's fear. It's stuck. So take land. Think of it like an asset, like capital. So land is capital, but it's dead capital, and there's no velocity. There's no movement. But once you put it on the blockchain and you start trading it, what you're going to do is you're going to increase the velocity of land, capital, and money in emerging markets, and it's going to tremendously help the human condition. It's Muhammad Yunus, God bless him, won the Nobel Prize for microfinance.
Yes, I remember.
For $25, giving 5 women $25 in a microfinance alone. What we're doing with blockchain and land, we'll create macro finance. We're creating an ability for people to make a lot more money. And then they're financeable. You're able to use the land as collateral A bank will give you 50% loan to value. Now you can borrow the money. It creates enormous velocity of money, enormous wealth in emerging markets. Yeah.
And you're based in
Miami.
Everybody
And it's all his idea. It's all his idea. He's working.
Miami is where really this epicenter is happening now. Of course, we have what's going on in Puerto Rico. We brought you some of that live a month or two ago. What they had going on there is just totally amazing. And what they're now doing in Miami-Dade is really something special. So we're going to be out there quite a bit. There's actually even a conference here early April. You guys probably already met them. They're here right now, as well as
the conference here.
Meta Week. No, they're here. Saul and these guys.
Oh, gotta connect.
Yeah,
You gotta connect with him.
Saul.
So I didn't mean to jump in your minute. Yeah, I definitely gotta connect with him.
Yeah, for sure. And then the Meta Week, the Metaverse Week is going to be in August, and we have Art Basel and everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to I'll close this one up.
We got to go to Anton. We got to give him. Come on, he's the CEO.
He's the main man here, not me.
That's all good.
Yeah, we'll
give him a taster. We can do some other
Right.
subsequent things there.
Right.
We still got it. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let him let's keep him safe. Let's let Bruce get back to it. I don't want no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I told her, I said, honey, listen, you got to come to the gala. Well, first of all, I told her, look, if I ever do another Versace event, you have to come. Like, that's it. Like, I don't care what you
Put him my foot down. You must come to the Versace mansion.
You must come.
Yeah.
And so I know we have a nice reception here tomorrow night, and so every poet will probably get to meet her as long as we don't get snowed out, which But thank you so much for coming on, guys. We will be back live. We'll have more of everybody here, more of John as well as these guys. We'll see you soon.